A special POCSO court in Mumbai, in its judgment dated 4th September 2023, acquitted a 60-year-old man in a false POCSO case after he spent more than 5 years in jail. The old man was accused of physically assaulting his 16-year-old granddaughter with cigarette butts and also impregnating her. So what was this case all about? After the death of both her parents, the minor girl had been residing with her maternal grandparents in the central suburbs of Mumbai. Later, after her maternal grandmother passed away, she was living alone with the grandfather. In June 2018, the minor, who claimed to be 16 years old then, approached the police to register a complaint. However, she fainted in the police station where she was rushed to the Baba hospital. The girl was found to be heavily pregnant and further referred to the KM hospital. The minor girl then delivered a daughter the next day, that is on June 22, 2018. Accordingly, a case was registered by Mumbai police against unknown person. What was the victim's statement initially? In her very first statement, the victim claimed that she had physical relations from a boy and with a boy from their locality, and the child belonged to him. However, on July 10, 2018, the girl completely changed the statement and informed the police that it was her grandfather who used to physically assault her, and his forced sexual relations resulted in this pregnancy. She also added that her grandfather used to burn her private part with cigarettes and matchsticks, and he would also threaten her if she would disclose these acts to anyone. Based on the victim's statement, the grandfather was arrested on July 12, 2018. Now let's see what the trial court has found in this case. Initially, the arguments rested upon the age of the victim. When the girl first visited the doctor, she mentioned her age to be 18. The prosecution too could not prove otherwise. The trial court went on to observe that the girl used to often escape from her house and return after a few days. On this, the court questioned as to why the girl did not register a complaint with the police then if she was indeed being assaulted by her grandfather. The most crucial evidence that came up in front of the trial court was the two DNA reports. One belonged to the victim's grandfather and other of the boy with whom she was in a physical relationship. Now, shockingly, the DNA report did not match with either of these two males and concluded that they were not the biological father of the child that was born to the victim. To this, the court asserted a possibility of a third person as accused. While acquitting the 60-year-old grandfather on Monday, the trial court said that it is clear that the victim had physical relations with some third person whom she wants to protect. Considering her act of hiding the name of a person who is having physical relations with her, the oral evidence of the girl does not appear trustworthy. So what is our take in this whole case? As a layman, the foremost question one would ask is the 5-year-long delay in just assessing a DNA report, which would have been the topmost evidence in favor of the grandfather. Sadly, the system does not work in the way a layman thinks. The accused grandfather in the case is a painter by profession, and thus it can be assumed that he did not have sufficient resources to fight for his bail or acquittal. According to the rape laws, the police is supposed to register a zero FIR and arrest the accused whenever a girl or a woman files a complaint. Evidence, medical reports, everything else becomes secondary, and proving one's innocence completely depends on his status to afford a competent lawyer. This also raises a huge question mark on the fate of several under trials that are languishing in Indian jails, largely due to the pendency of cases at courts. While the man in this case has been acquitted after 5 years, the minor girl who dared to cook up this false rape and assault story against her own grandfather will go scot-free. Every rape case is a blot on humanity, but every false rape case is equally shameful and perhaps more cruel to genuine victims of this heinous crime. What are your thoughts on this case? Do let us know. If you wish to read the entire judgment of this case, it has been uploaded in the description link of this video. You can please subscribe to Voice for Men India for many such cases and case orders that we publish regularly. You can also hit that bell icon so that you can be updated with all the recent videos that we publish. You can follow us on Instagram and X, which was formerly known as Twitter, @voiceformenin. That's it from me as of now on this case. Thank you very much for watching. Namaste. Jai Hind.